he's always proud of me, but he loves to see me play football. So I'm gonna go give it everything I got on Sunday.
What did he teach you that you take every day in life?
I think in my mindset, the way I am, I think loyalty's big for me. But just the way I am, the way I go about life, just the way I operate. Truly, he was teaching me how to be a man, bro, and I feel like I learned from one of the best ones.
What did you learn from playing in this game the first time around?
For me, the first time I learned it was like it's a normal game, like I was saying earlier. Just be calm and be in the moment, man. It's still football at the end of the day.
Ernest, how has becoming a father?
I'm come back. Go ahead.
How has becoming a father impacted your faith?
It's been everything, man. I want my son to be a follower of Christ, and parents, you're supposed to train them up and teach them in the way that they should go. So I do my best, man. I'm constantly learning. I always, give myself grace, man. I'm 26, father, so it's a lot, but I'm trying, and hopefully he sees that, that too.
How do you find time for spiritual rest in the midst of all this?
That's the biggest thing. That's kind of hard. You find a great deal of time, during the off season. That's when you can truly just reflect and just be in the moment, be in the spirit, go to church, and just do all the things.
Ernest, have you seen Oh, you're done. I'm sorry.
You go ahead. I got one more.
Of course. No, do your thing. Gotta show respect.
Yeah, you're good.
You good.
What would you say is an answered prayer in your life?
Waking up this morning, but just being here again. Definitely being at the Super Bowl. I always prayed. I wanted 3 of them, so I'm at 2. So we're cutting it down. So.
Ernest, when you saw Spoon's high school dunk, first of all, have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
What were your thoughts when you first saw that?
It's AI.
You thought this was AI?
Yeah, I thought it was AI. But nah, Spoon, he always talks like he can hoop.
Yeah, but he banged on somebody and won. It's his first poster dunk of his career.
That's probably like 2A basketball. Right?
You're not impressed?
Not impressed.
Yeah, but have you ever caught a body like that in a basketball game?
I've never played basketball, so.
So how can you hate on this man?
Exactly. When you don't do something, you can hate.
Fair enough. And then I asked Ray, because he played high school hoops, he played high school baseball, and he's obviously a stellar football player.
Right.
I said, where does he rank in top athletes on the Seahawks? He said not even in the top half. Do you buy that or no?
I'd agree.
Wow.
I'd agree. He's athlete, yeah. No. Now Gray's up there for sure. He's one of the. He can do it as a big guy.
Appreciate you.
Ernest, this I'm sorry, I'm not trying to upset you. Did you get back home before your father passed?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Did you get back home before your father passed away?
No, I watched my father take his last couple breaths. I was there for every moment, man.
What did that mean to be able to get back in time?
It was everything. It meant everything for me for them to let me go. During this period of time, I'm the starting middle linebacker, and I missed a good portion of training camp, but they didn't stress me out about it. They let me handle it and, handle it in the way that I needed to. So big ups to the Seahawks for that, for sure.
Curtis McDonald said that the 49ers game here last year was an inflection point for your defense. You guys were challenged. What do you remember about that game and that speech?
I don't remember. I barely remember what happened yesterday, to be honest with you. So I'm sorry.
Ernest, what are the challenges the Patriots present?
They're a really good football team, man. To be to this point, of course, they got to be the one on that side. But offensively, they do some great things, man. That quarterback, he's a bad man. The running backs are really good. O-line, they block well. So we got our hands cut out for us, man. Hopefully, we go out there and execute the way we do.
What's the most difficult thing about a running quarterback, long-legged quarterback like Drake?
Yeah, you're truly playing 11-on-11 football at that point. Yeah, you got to account for him at all times. So that's been the hardest thing.
What is the best?
I got a couple things I want to ask about.
I'll go right to you after this.
Yeah, one, it's a young team, but brought in several key veterans, you, Cooper, and DeMarcus. What is it about the culture with this team that's been built where the veterans have been able to really come in and be significant?
Right. Yeah, Mike, they let us kind of run it. It starts off with the guys. You can't put guys in leadership who aren't, doing what's best for the team and aren't doing their part. But they allow us to lead, allow us to handle, problems that may come up. And Mike does a great job himself. He set a standard, and, we abide by it, we live by it.
Hey, one more thing, that the dark side nickname for the defense. Where did that come from? What does that mean in terms of the identity of this unit?
I've tried to explain it. I really couldn't tell you. Leo's a great guy. He knows where it came from, and then I just ran with it. But I think it just describes there are a lot of good guys on this team that turn into bad guys when Sunday comes. So it just explains a different side of us that we're able to turn into.
It works.
What is the best? What is the
I'm
best?
gonna go you next.
What is the best Ernest Jones run fit of 2025?
I'd probably say Tampa Bay goal line. Had a pretty good hit, pretty good run fit too. So that's probably it.
Ernest, you guys were one of the best third quarter teams in the NFL. I mean, people talk about halftime speeches or adjustments or whatever. What do you think is kind of the secret to your second half surges, and is there a particularly memorable example of that this season?
Example I can't really think of, but I just know for halftime for us, it's more of a like reset. Like by the time halftime, the game's declared, you know what you're going to get offensively. Of course, they'll come out and they'll switch things up, but for the most part, teams have to go back to their normal stuff. They have to go back to their base stuff, and we usually get a good grip of how you're trying to attack us after that.
Do you guys have